In this last video in our series on induction, I want to spend a little bit of time not talking about induction specifically, but about the ambiance, the experience that we create for our clients. It's really important that from the moment they walk into the door, they have a hypnotic experience. So as you can see from my office, I've tried to create an environment conducive to an experience of hypnosis that's relaxing. I've tried to create not only a professional, but also a homey and relaxed environment. So I just wanted to point out a few of the things that I think really contribute to hypnosis and hypnotic induction. As a matter of fact, the induction actually begins as soon as your clients come in through the door. Now this is a professional office in a medical building. I have a receptionist out front. We have a conference room. There are multiple office suites within here. And this is my office here at Hypnosis Nevada. And as soon as you come in the office, this desk is where you'll greet me. I do my pre-talk as my clients sit directly across from me. And I've tried to create some interesting things here just in the first experience. You can see I have a singing bowl here. I can actually use this in my sessions, and sometimes I do for different purposes, but it creates an experience right off the bat, something they can engage in. I was afraid that I would kill fish if I got a fish tank, so I got a big TV. And thanks to modern technology, I can actually have a fish tank in my office. So as soon as my clients come in, they see the fish tank and hear the relaxing bubbles in the background of my, of course, virtual fish. There's a poem written up here in Chinese. It's interesting, and sometimes people ask me what that poem says, and I share with them the meaning about prosperity and success. It also makes for a little bit of small talk. Every now and then someone will say, well, can you read that? And I'll let them know that no, I can't read Chinese characters, but I can actually speak a little Chinese. And anytime we can engage our clients in something interesting, they become focused on the experience. And of course, there are things in my office that really contribute to them feeling like they're in good hands. You can't see it in the video because the wall of credibility is on the other wall. But that's where my doctorate is hanging, by the way, from an accredited school. It's where my a recognition certificate from Governor Ann Richards is hanging on the wall. It's where an award from a hypnosis organization is hanging on the wall, along with my hypnosis certification from the IMDHA. And so these things are on the wall. My clients see them when they come in, and they understand they're visiting with a professional. And on my desk is something. It's actually a clock, but it's an award. It's a Lifetime Achievement Award in hypnosis that was given to me. That was a very nice gesture, and I appreciate those who contributed to me getting that award, being recognized for the books and the teaching and the work that I've done with clients. But what that tells clients is the person who you're working with is truly an expert in hypnosis. Now my office is, I think, a very lively place. I have, of course, over here a bamboo plant, and we know that bamboo plants are signifiers of prosperity and success. I have a corn plant over here, and my office doesn't smell like a musty old office. It smells like photosynthesis and oxygenation are going on, and that, carbon dioxide is being sucked up and oxygen is being replenished in the environment. And the chairs that I've chosen are very comfortable. I have a leather recliner, which is also a massage chair. And I have a love seat, a leather love seat. And the love seat, of course, many of my obese clients need to take up the entire space. So if you're setting up a hypnosis office and you're going to be working with weight loss clients, I would certainly encourage you to have a love seat available to the heaviest of the clients who you're going to be working with. By the way, something kind of interesting here, and that is that directly across from the recliner, where most clients sit, is a large 60-inch TV. And I use that because I want to bring auditory experiences and video experiences into the process with my clients. In fact, just the other day, I had a client, she was sitting directly across from me, and she said to me, she actually filled out the intake form and asked what her interests were, and it said filmmaking. And it was just dumb luck, but these things happened. I said to her, I just made my own film about hypnosis. Would you like to see it? And I showed it to her, and it was a way for her to understand hypnosis, integrating it into the pre-talk from a perspective that she was familiar with. You'll also find other things in my office that are interesting. Over here is some art, and it has some coins in a bowl, and again, some other art matted in a frame, things that are interesting. And I have windows on both sides, a window to the outside world, as well as an obscured window, I guess you'd call it an opaque window, where my clients can see that the world still is going on the other side, but nobody can actually see into my office. And creating, I think, a nice, relaxed, and safe place type of environment. Also in my office, I use audio equipment. Over here is my microphone. It's next to the corn plant, and the karaoke machine that I use so that my clients can listen to music as they hear my voice spoken through the microphone. All of these things together, I think, are as important as any induction technique that we might use or any strategy for guiding a person into a state of hypnosis. Being able to have tools available to us to mark the beginning or the end of a session, having audio and video available to us to use binaural entrainment audio effects, or to even use cinematographic video to heighten my client's experience, can all be parts of the process of really creating a dynamic experience. I want my clients, as soon as they walk in the door, to be experiencing trance. I want my clients to be able to experience the deepest level of serenity and of tranquility here in my office. And so I wanted to share with you what I thought was the importance of all of these things in the office to contribute to the techniques that we use to enhance our client success. I'm very happy that you have joined me for this series on experiential inductions, and I hope I look forward to you enjoying and experiencing the rest of the 2018 Virtual Hypnosis Convention.